Hey everybody, welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. This is going to be the finale, no matter how long it takes. Yeah.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
In last episode, we did Gus, Gregory, and Sam's chapters. So today we're going to be doing Dawn, Lewis, and Milton. And Edith, question mark?
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Pack, fly to India, after school teaching, meet with relief rep. Copy passport. College application deadline.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Oh, so that pole slides down. Might as well. Cute, just cuz. Hey, we also need to do Edith's story as well. Right? Yeah, we still need Edie, Dawn, Lewis, and Milton. And Edith. There we go. All right. Yeah, the way these rooms are decorated,
Lewis
there's
was born
a lot.
later.
Oh, okay. So she got pregnant with her first son, Lewis. Okay.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Milton. That was the middle child. Edith. So these are the ones I was growing. Milton. Lewis. And then Dawn had a more serious collection.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
There's the old sunken house.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
So we were homeschooled? Miss Finch. You even left the laptop. I want to know why they all left that one night in a hurry. Great job. Awesome. Our family history. Fact or fiction? Reading is a hoot.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Milton. Yep, so right, yep, that's right on time. That is a cute doormat.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
So her middle brother just disappeared. Huh. Is there anything back here? So strange that, like, her brother would just vanish. Cute little airship. American news. Okay. I was trying to see if there's like a headline or anything like that I need to read.
Milton
The magic
Finch
paintbrush.
in The Magic Paintbrush.
I need to go slower. So he's painting a door. Is he like gonna walk through the door and that's the end of the story? I guess since like nobody knows where he went or what happened to him.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Like I wonder like if there's like some hint in here as to where he went. And there's no death date because they don't know if he's alive or not.
Mom
Oh my
spent
god.
months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I'm to the top now.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Why for?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
All the salmon.
Everyone always told me to stay
Whoa.
in Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Legalize marijuana! Cute. I can't wait to get in there. That sounds fun. I guess let's go around, see if we can get in. He lived in a boat? He lived in a motherfucking boat. He lived in a boat. Awesome.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
So it still smells like weed. No. Ugh, damn it. I backed up and it put me on the stairs. Is some kind of controller that's never existed? To a console that's never existed?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Began to what?
wander.
Oh, I'm controlling...
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
I'm controlling the labyrinth and the hand at the same time. That's...
He'd feel his way about.
It's kind of... This is interesting. It's...
Bats. And toads.
Whoa.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
This is crazy. This is so creative. Holy shit.
But he found something more.
Oh my god.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Controlling
The whole
both at the same time
Lewis.
now. This is kind of difficult.
So I let him go on.
I'm waiting for him to just like cut his hand off.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hi! I love you. Yeah, controlling both is like breaking my brain.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Toby. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play.
So, oh my god.
He talked about starting a band.
So what kind of what kind of disorder is this called? Because I think this is actually called something in real life.
And he was always humming something.
Like, is it like dissociative?
Every day
No.
his imagination grew stronger.
Like I have to cut you. Maybe not, maybe I just keep
He
going.
no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Trying to see. So sometimes whenever I cut fish, things happen in the game.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Da 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 da.
They
Move.
begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh my god. Sometimes if I can't cut it more than once. So the imagination thing is taking over more and more.
Immediately push on. New Louisville.
I don't even know what to say. Like, this is amazing. St. Louis, fuck off. Fuck you, Louis.
Drifting away from our reality.
Boop. Oh, God, I hate boat controls. I hate them. I've never played a game where driving a boat feels good.
Minneapolis.
Louis, you
Until
suck.
one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Hi, Mom.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a...
Ooh. Let's make Louis gay. Look at that beard.
beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for...
Radiant Rain... No, I want Sinister Serpents.
Sinister serpents. He followed the sound of his...
Electric guitar.
electric sitar.
Oh, sitar. That's fine too. Here, can I have audio or game music off.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
That doesn't make any sense.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Holy shit. So I've had music cut off this entire time because...
The world was all in his imagination.
Of copyright claims.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Ah, here.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
This is ridiculous. I'm still just cutting fish.
Success in the real world. I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
This is absolutely nuts. Oh no! Yeah, like, I've had to keep music off for a little bit because there's been, like, actual music from actual bands. So I turned that off to avoid copyright claims. Normally, like, I think I said this a few episodes ago, normally I wouldn't give a shit. But, like, YouTube ad rev is paying out, like, 50% less than it used to. So I can't afford to...
Began to forget the world we know.
I can't afford to do that anymore. Whoa.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh my god.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Buddy ain't doing anything.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh my god.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Look at that jolly fat fuck back there. Oh my god, this is amazing. I might have to turn off audio again for music. Because I'm pretty sure I've heard that music somewhere else too.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Oh, it's Molly, the cat. I get to meet my beautiful prince. What? Oh, it's the guards.
His prince waited, holding his crown.
Oh, I think it's cute that I got to do like a choose your own adventure. I got to make Louis gay.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
No, he cuts his head off in the cannery. You're a beautiful prince. God damn, look at that mustachio.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Got a gaming laptop, or gaming keyboard with the WASD. A lot of, some pills. Some, obviously, pirated games. The Red King's Dream. Also, there's a bowl right there. Oh, fuck, man. Louis.
On the way back from Louis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
That Louis died?
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
No, that they're leaving. Okay.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
To Teach and Learn, Dawn Finch. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. So she wrote a book about teaching, or like homeschooling. Happy 90th.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
I wonder if Edie died. Then the mom was like, fuck it, we're getting the fuck out of here.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
This is a cute little room. Why'd they make the youngest one live up, like, by herself in a tower?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Wow. The house looks way different now.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Here's the music box.
When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Huh. Did we even know about this entrance? I don't think we did.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Eesh.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Whoa, it's like a story within a story.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
We're like
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Finchceptioned.
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
I bet it did.
No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Oh, that's right. She used to live there.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
I didn't. I was walking a straight line. You did it. You got lost. I was fine.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
That's how Sam died.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Aw. Whatever the fuck that means. Come on. There you go.
Things I can't explain.
Huh,
but
so the
that
old
I
house is...
need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Aw.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Oh, wow.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh my god.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
There we go.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
What? What? I call shenanigans. Here, let's see. Can I listen to the music? I think it's okay. What? So how did she die? Damn it, I'm all fucked up now. I am all sorts of fucked up. Oh yeah, I got an achievement called Thanks, Johan. Damn it, alright. Son of a bitch. I'm so fucked up. I liked it a lot though, I thought that was great. Yeah, I thought that was amazing. this is easily like one of my one of my favorite games that I played this year. I thought it was great. What'd you guys think? Leave a comment. God, that ending though. Damn it. So it said she died in 2017, right? I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I always try to like give like my impressions of the game after I beat it. And normally like I can be like, yeah, okay, I like this, didn't like this and this. This game just royally just ruined me. Like, goddamn, that was like a punch in the face. Yeah, this, I don't know. This is definitely one of those games where I'm gonna have to play it twice. So I can like wrap my head around everything. Because I wonder if playing it knowing that Edith is already dead, I wonder if that's gonna change anything. God, there are like more playtesters than there were actual programmers. So what a great game. So they worked on this game for 5 years. I thought that was great. Oh hey, replay story now. So now I can replay as Calvin. Yeah. To get that achievement. Awesome. Alright guys, that was What Remains of Edith Finch. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna do some one-shots now, because I've done nothing but series lately. But yeah, this was fantastic, and I loved it. Yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Bye.